Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry, I know I'm late today. I've been compiling some. I've been I have been compiling some things that I will definitely, absolutely need. Right. I'm sorry. Dot. My confession. Go live. Go live. Go ball. Right. We're gonna welcome in Twitch right now. And then we are going to walk through the entirety of what happened last stream. Like, it was a big thing. It was done online. I don't really subscribe to the belief that things should be kept online and like things should be sorted out online. However, I will give a statement on what I did, what I think, what I hope is the right move here. We're just going to wait for some people to join because I need at least some chat interaction going on. An apology video doesn't really work without chat interaction, so we're going to wait a bit. Unless Sienna's shadow banned me. Maybe Saturday's like, Friday's like a really bad day to do it. Because being real, who's watching me at 9 o'clock on a Friday? 10 o'clock for some of my people. Hello, David. Welcome in. Am I alright? Am I sounding alright? Yes, I am. Cool. Okay, David, we are doing an apology video today. Okay, social stream is not working. Just give me a bit to figure that out. I'm good, thank you, David. How are you? How have you been feeling? Is my sound alright? How have you been feeling? Yes, it is. Hello. Is my sound alright? Yes, it is. Hello. Okay. So that works. Does Twitch work? Is it just TikTok that's not working? Okay. On my chat? So that works. Does Twitch work? Oh god, hold on. Is it just TikTok that's not working? There we go. Right. Hello. If we send that. Hello. That should come through. Cool. Okay, that's come through as well. So we just need to worry about TikTok for some reason isn't coming through. Yes, Yana, we're doing an apology video today. We're going to be spending the entirety of kind of exposing me. Not really. It's very dramatic, but I'm gonna be giving my statement on what happened yesterday, everything that went down, and what was resolved after the fact, everything before the fact. We're just gonna be sorting that out today. Thank you for the like on the live, David. Anyway, we will be. Okay, cool. It found us. What happened? Well, yesterday. There we go. David, you're cooked. I am cooked, mate. I am cooked. We're gonna be exposing me today, though. We've got some never seen before images on the channel today, and we will be going through them all one by one. What happened yesterday? A quick, brief introduction while we wait for people to join. So yesterday, Sienna joined, and really got upset, like started crying. She was going, "Oh, fuck you, I don't want to fucking see you again," using a bunch of swears, not great words, I'm gonna be honest. And you know, hello, Clow5. Welcome back. We're gonna be doing an apology video today. It's gonna be a long one. Well, not really. I'm hoping the apology doesn't extend over. I'm hoping it doesn't extend over half an hour. That's what I meant. Anyway, so we we are going to be doing that apology today, where I don't really apologize. I'll apologize for some things because some things are my wrong, some things are my bad, but we'll be getting into it. What happened? So I'm gonna be like extensively going through it today. Is she liking a thing? What do you mean? So what happened is Sienna called me yesterday, giving me a bunch of useless rules to a party that I should show up. Oh, no, I'm not sure, David, but I'd say no, probably. I'm not sure. So what happened? So why did she start doing that? I have no idea, to be honest. I think she was on call, and well, I said yesterday on Snapchat. I'll read out the Snapchat messages now because I haven't screenshot those ones. I forgot to. However, I will read them out now. So I said yesterday. Oh bloody hell, they're gone. I'll try and remember them. I said yesterday, so what's going on at the party? She gave me a bunch of rules. She said what they're going to be doing. She said when they're going to be arriving. I was planning to. Was she drunk? She wasn't drunk, no. I was planning to attend that party at 10, while she was planning to attend the party at 6. However, she said, in her words, which she said she didn't say, however, she did say, she said, let me get the screenshot, up to you, if you come when it starts, if you can't, don't come. So she was telling me not to come as long as, not to come under all these restrictions. One of the restrictions was if I hadn't eaten, which wasn't, can you hear that fan, by the way? You can't hear the fan, right? Because there is a fan, but like blowing at me. Anyway, and then so she started crying because I called her a prick to Emily. And then she started going, Jack, I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. I've got those screenshots as well. I've got everything compiled here. I'll read you out a few. You're such a fucking arsehole. Actually, go fuck yourself. You're such a fucking attention seeker. You're not understanding this at all. Fuck you, Jack. Fuck you, twisting my fucking words. Anyway, a lot of F words. This stream is going to involve a lot of language, so for any viewers that are watching now and haven't already clicked off because of language, hey, what's up? Nick Gus is back. Hey, nice. I only heard the beep. What beep? The beep of what? Chicken Bob, today we are going to be doing an apology video. We might actually just get started now. We need some aura funk music on to make it all the more better. You know what, actually, scratch that, I'm not putting on aura funk music. Okay, so she randomly started cussing. Yeah, she randomly started cussing me out, basically. Jack, what are you sorry? I love Jack Henderson. Right, now he's here, we can all start now. See, he was the main protagonist. So, today, play Tiki Tiki. We actually played that earlier, but not on stream. Because we can't. We will get copyrighted. Talking about copyright, before I start this video, talking about copyright, I got copyrighted 17 times. 17 times yesterday. What did I do? You didn't do anything, Oliver Jack Henderson. It was completely all me. Well, I didn't do anything really either, but, you know, I still have to apologise, keep up a good public image, explain what happened to the public, because I feel like we argued publicly. You guys need some explanation towards it, so I'm just going to be going through everything now, starting from the very, very beginning. So I think I'm going to start it now. I think enough people are here. Was it the Sienna thing? Yes, yeah. So we're just going to be going through it today. So starting off, Sienna, we officially started dating on the 8th of May, 2024? 8th of May 2024, yeah. 2024 or 2023, it was one of those two. Anyway, we had quite a long relationship, and ChatGPT, my professional lawyer, said that if I had photos of this to prove that we were once a happy couple, this would probably help my point. So I do have some never seen before redacted photos. Now I know this looks like some sort of fever dream. I actually had to blur out a lot of this. However, I've gotten this all from public online images. I haven't taken anything privately from anybody. This has all been posted to the public. I haven't done this. This was posted to the public by Sienna. However, I didn't want to expose everyone else here on stream, so I've literally just taken this. So this was like in between our relationship in the summer last year. This was at a party we went to. As you can see, we're both happy. We're both smiling. We aren't quite together there. So that's evidence number one. Right, me move that over there. Okay, I moved that over there. Right. This was me and her at prom. Again, another photo that was uploaded by her and not me to the public. So, hello, Jack. I'm so confused. Nice. So I've got an apology to make because this girl right here is not very happy with me. She started crying yesterday. So I would like to make a disclaimer again. All of these photos are already public postedly. Can you explain what the context is? Just explain quickly. Sienna forced Bro to do an apology video in order to be mates. No. I haven't spoken to her since yesterday, and I'm not doing an apology. I'm not apologizing to her. I'm not apologizing to her. If her feelings got hurt, that's not my fault. She's being a prick. But I needed to make some things clear. So I've just got a message. Do not apologize. You did nothing wrong. I'm not apologizing. Don't worry, mother. I know you can hear me. This isn't more of an apology. I just did this as clickbait, really. Anyway, so obviously, again, all of these photos are public. I'm not like leaking any of our private photos here. We stand with Jack Henderson. We all stand proud. I agree. So that again was another one. I just thought we'd do another one where we're happy or we're still happy. Rough collision in Canada versus Bosnia game. Did not realise Jack could be so middle fingerish on stream. Well, this one's got a bit of language. W dog. True. Separating the two of us. Anyway, the dog's gorgeous. Again, publicly posted images. However, I just wanted to give a little backstory. So I will explain what happened like now, because I think all of these are just leading up to. Actually, I'll explain this one now. So this is another one of them. This is another one of them. You're such a fucking asshole. Actually, go fuck yourself. I never said you're not allowed to. Full stop. You're such a fucking attention seeker. You're not understanding this at all. Fuck you, Jack. Fuck you. Twisted my fucking words. So this was her a couple. Oh no, hold on. That's the wrong one. This was not her a couple days ago. In fact, I have no idea where the a couple days ago ones went. Oh wait, I didn't screenshot them. She said, "Yes, I did. I just said it to you guys. Where did I say it? Oh, here. It's a bit difficult to see, but I said, up to you if you come. Darling, be careful not to say anything you'll regret." I'm not going to say anything I'll regret. I'm not going to be offensive in this video. I'm explaining it how everything else went. Thank you. I don't love Jack Henderson. Is this what it's about? Yeah, this is what it's about. Jack, I heard someone was being mean to Sienna. No. That's not what this is about. I stand alongside my enemies with Jack. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. W. My hate doesn't stop me from following the truth. I agree. Anyway, so she said, up to you. If you come, come when it starts. If you can't, don't come. So that was before the incident, right? And to prove that we had an existing relationship, as ChatGPT, my faithful lawyer, has told me to do, we have this stream filmed 22nd of October 2023 with her in it. And you can hear in this segment she's laughing. No, you can't. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, it's muted. Hold on.
Be like 20 minutes long, which isn't anything at all.
Oh.
Because I got to go do
Does it get saved
Tupperware.
onto your channel?
It does, unless I delete it.
Are you gonna delete it?
No, I haven't been doing streams for that long.
Why?
What do you mean, why? If
I
you
think you
wanna...
should keep it. I think you should keep it.
There you go. So, cutely joking around. Again, this is a more modern one. It ain't letting me see a screen. Oh, hey up, Sienna. There you go. Hey up, Sienna. Sienna joins the live. It's there. Oh, you can't really see that, actually. TikTok viewers definitely can't. Let me see how to zoom in on YouTube. Can TikTok viewers see that? You know, if she sleep with other guys. This isn't quite what we're talking about, David. She was never a girlfriend. Well, she was a girlfriend, obviously, for 3 years, but she's not a girlfriend for this long. No, that's not what we're talking about, though. Damn, he was doing streams that long ago. I was doing streams not like I do now, though. If I love Jack Henderson, Colt is also cooking most of the time. David making a good point. Right. So this is what happened yesterday. Okay. So this is getting up to the point we're at now. We're just gonna watch this segment. Where is? Do we just have no ender chest anyway? Okay, so Will, Lily, and I say no coming if you're drunk, which you know, fair enough. I wasn't planning on anyway. Why is there not a singular ender chest in this zone? I think where that has come from was she said to me, "We're all going to be drunk when you get there," because she knows I'm awkward around drunk people. So I said, "I'm just going to be drunk when I get there then." Obviously, I mean, I was joking. That's probably where this has come from, where she's misconstrued that. So I mean, no. Now I'm lost. I have the full bottom. No aggressiveness to that. Again, she reiterates. Oh, you can't really see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to move chat over. So, I don't think so, mate. But you never know. So you hate her now? Well, we don't hate her. Hate would definitely be a strong word to use. I wouldn't say I hate anybody really. I'm gonna move my. We're gonna do a never seen before thing, but we're gonna move everything over to here just while I do this video, so you can enjoy two of me. We definitely don't hate each other though. Well, she hates me. I don't hate her. Right, back to the video. I think she was drugged. She definitely wasn't drugged, David. She'd never taken drugs in her life. I've moved it, and it's broken now. Right, so see, she says there, we're coming sober, you can't turn up drunk, which, again, I'm just talking on the principle of things here. Just because they're coming sober doesn't mean if I turn up 4 hours later and they're all drunk, I should come sober. Again, I'm not saying I was going to come drunk. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the principle of things, from my opinion. Coming sober. Yeah, but why? Like, I saw a lot of drugged people. I definitely don't think they're drugged. She's not drugged. I do know that, David. I absolutely do know she was not drugged. A child called I like Jack Henderson. I know Sienna very, very personally. She was absolutely not drugged. A child called I kinda like Jack Henderson. I like her saw a lot. LMAO, hell yeah. I mean, I'm not even saying I would. I don't. You have to eat first too, which again was a rule. She cannot tell me what to do at the big 17 when she's not a romantic partner. She's not even a friend, really. I genuinely don't think I would. I'm just asking. I can't turn this up, by the way. I'm sorry. That rule is imposed when I would be drunk at the same time you guys would. This is me talking about it. Planning on drinking. Not even saying, oh, drunk, we're coming sober. Yeah, but why can't I? I mean, I'm not even saying I would. I genuinely don't think I would. I'm just asking why that rule is imposed when I would be drunk at the same time you guys would be drunk. I'm not even planning on drinking. You have to eat first too. I don't do that. There's like okay, that was a bit dramatic. We did have food last time. Nobody's starving me. She should let you be. She should. But I want to explain. Oh, hold on. I just had it off. You didn't miss anything visually important. It was just the audio. Did she put rules for you? No. Well, she put rules for this. Yes. That's half of the reason. Watch the stream. I was defending Jack. Yeah. Well, Yana was defending Jack as well. We'll get to that point as well. Anyway. My biggest rule. I don't do that. If you guys want me to do that, I can respect that, definitely. So again, I was just saying, if you guys want me to do that, I can maybe grab some dinner, even though it wouldn't be on the way there. I'll be having lunch at hers, then having the leftovers at theirs. But if I can't turn up having not eaten, I then have to go out my way from the bus stop the other direction, go get some fast food, come back to their house. Wait, did she say something about chat defending you? Yes, she also insulted chat. We'll be getting to that. We'll be getting to that as well. We need to get riled up. We need to start fighting for our rights here. I don't mind. You're walking an hour and getting the bus drunk. You know what we are, Jack.
I
What
genuinely
we
don't
are,
think I
Jack.
will.
What do you mean? I think I'll probably sober up first. What's your favourite? That was supposed to be a joke. It was just come across as, bad. I can see why that might be misconstrued, but anyway. Build. Sorry. Now we've got the Elytra. Okay. Now we've got the Elytra. This is zone. Actually,
She
said, "Yeah, you're not coming if you're not eating first." We can skip this bit. She just comes down here. She then calls me on Discord, and we get up to this point. We're gonna have a call. And then you guys can hear the call as well.
Jack.
Yeah, hello. Hold on, let me just reply to chat first. What's your favourite song? So again, I started off with let me just reply to chat first. I was making it abundantly clear that... Sorry, there's so many Jacks on the screen right now. I was making it abundantly clear that I was streaming. I was still talking to chat. I'm not going to stop chat for her to impose some not great rules for me. My favourite song is... Right. So Sienna is rubbish. Then, or she's being pretty mean. Singer is probably ICP. I love ICP. Yeah, you can see Yana here. Talk about toxicity, let the man drink a democracy. Now I am dehydrated. I hit the railings thing to open. Did the bus driver skip this bit? Okay. We're gonna toy you around while we listen to Sienna build. This is the prompt lamps, by the way, guys. This is zone D. Zone D.
Why don't my camera?
When you get to the part chat being attacked by her part, wait for me. That's quite a while away, so I think you're good. Yep.
Right. So, the party.
This is an apartment block, by the way, guys. And this is...
I don't care if it's an apartment block. Talk to me.
I'm talking... And immediately she starts off with aggression. I am streaming, talking to her when she's bombarding me with all these rules, with all these things, isn't getting me paid. You know what is getting me paid? Even if it's not that much. She isn't giving me a single penny for listening to her. I do get pennies for listening to chat. And this is Claude. I have arrived and I can agree with the first-hand experience. Sienna is very self-absorbed and an absolute twat. Yeah, she can definitely be that sometimes. Sometimes she's lovely, don't get me wrong. She was a great girlfriend, I think. We had our ups and downs, obviously, but who doesn't? But she just immediately started off just angry at me. Why didn't you go at the party? The party's actually tomorrow, but I'm not going because I don't want to stir up anything. I'd rather just not go.
Yeah, don't butt in with them.
Don't butt in with them. I'm addressing Sienna directly here. You called me on stream, live, in the middle of stream, 2 hours into stream. You called me live. I'm going to reply to chat if chat talks. Chat comes first. Sorry, go on.
You're actually an arse.
The guys have to deal with this constantly. And she just goes, you're actually an arse. You called me while I was streaming. I can't mute for 5 minutes like she said. She said, why didn't you just mute for 5 minutes? Do you think any person whatsoever is going to stick around for 5 minutes? No. Why? I'm not even blaming you guys for that. That's just an unrealistic expectation. I'm going to talk to chat if I'm in chat. Holly, I might have listened to the best speech of all time. Look, but I'm not a capitalist, but I completely agree with the money statement. Exactly. And not even that. Chat is not a complete knob to me. Sienna is. No, I didn't do that on purpose. I won't butt in anymore.
That party, if you're turning 10 o'clock, we know you're going to have drunk.
Yeah, we don't mind if you talk to chat unless it's an intense moment. Exactly. So why is she getting angry? Sorry, I have to rewind this bit. Bro, some girls think boys will do everything for them. That's true, and I think Sienna does have that mentality. I truly believe she has that mentality.
That party, if you're turning 10 o'clock, we know you're going to have drunk before. We're not letting you...
If you turn up at 10 o'clock, we know you're going to have drank before. How? Did they have an alcohol test? I wouldn't have drank before, but again, it's the principle of things. It's the fact she cannot tell me what to do. My mum can tell me what to do. People I care about can tell me what to do. She cannot tell me what to do. It's not her party.
You would-
See, I even giggle. I thought it was an outrageous thing. Annoying. What's your experience with Sienna? This might sound a bit sexist, but many girls can be very controlling and hypocritical. They can, and I think they deal with emotion a little differently. Obviously, not all girls. In my experience, I'm not speaking of all girls. Girls in general, I think, have been lovely. Emily is absolutely lovely, but there are just some people. We all know Sienna. She's a massive knob.
No. Oh my god.
And for her to belittle me with insults and to belittle my chat with insults, knowing that I've gone through previous things of struggling with hearing things from her, knowing that it gets me more upset than something else would, to then start crying to her friends because I called her a prick. What? It wasn't tit for tat. She did it first.
Why is he laughing?
Do you know her personally? Yeah, everyone knows her personally. Sorry for saying, but you had a how not to a girlfriend, huh? Someone sum up what I missed. I'm just crashing out now.
Oh.
I'm. Okay, sorry, I didn't realise stream was so laggy, by the way, guys. I can't help turning up late. I can't help not eating. Yeah, I'm saying I can't help turning up late. I can't help not eating. Like, obviously I'm gonna eat throughout the day, but I'm not gonna have dinner because when I'm having dinner is when I'm traveling down there to the house. So I was going to have dinner there. I made it abundantly clear to them I could just get something ordered. But no, you have to have dinner before you arrive. So you want me to go the other way, half an hour out of my way, the other way, to go pick up stuff? No, I'm not going to do that. I can help not drinking. I can't help it.
You can help turning up late. You're choosing to hang with these underage girls.
What with the bus drive? So what games we playing? We're just doing this right now. We're evaluating what happened on this video.
Jack,
I don't know. Yes, sorry.
you're choosing to turn up late. You're choosing to ditch half the party to hang out with these 15-year-olds.
Again, that's just a non-point. 16, by the way. And that's just a non-point. That is, you're choosing to ditch the party to hang out with 16-year-olds. That is so twisted in the reality of what it is. In the reality of what it is, boy or girl, I'm going to hang out with a friend that would be more beneficial to me and give me a better experience than hanging out in a house with loads of people who don't like me, because they already dislike me from what happened in stream a couple days ago. She was planning something. Planning what? Make her jealous. I don't I'm not going to get into any of that petty stuff. I'm not gonna start going round, but I'll show you what my response was to after this. I've got screenshots of that as well. Well, that sounds a lot worse than it actually is. Yeah, and then I bring up that point. I don't want to be angry to her. I don't want to. Wait, why was she crying again? We'll see that in the video as well. Then I say, we can't see anything. Yeah, I know, it's TikTok. Everyone else on other apps can see things.
No, it's not.
Just use the audio. There isn't actually anything going on screen.
That's the truth.
I'm performatively the
Jack?
16.
Jack?
So,
Performatively, they're 16. Jack.
That was a running joke. Okay, that one, looking back at this, obviously I can see how this is bad. It was a running joke between me and Emily, just like how performatively she's my stream girlfriend, when obviously she's not a stream girlfriend, when obviously she's not an in real life girlfriend. But it's all performatively.
You sound like a
So do you have a Discord server? I do.
paedophile. You'll justify yourself.
Hold on. Was it because of the account at Sienna Slander? I don't know. I didn't actually see any Sienna Slander. We're going back.
He's not even listening.
He's not even listening, guys. So she didn't even announce She didn't announce that she was on call with other people, which, a bit cruel. But anyway, number 2. I am listening. I've been communicating with her. What have I done to show that I'm not listening? Apart from talking to chat, I haven't been made aware of any Sienna slander on Snapchat. apart from talking to chat, which I stated at the start I would be doing because I'm streaming. Again, I'm not going to spend 7 minutes in silence. Do you play horror games? We play horror games in October, mate. We don't do them now. I'm too much of a pussy. I don't know how you guys can hear me, by the way. I have to like lip read myself on these.
This guy's not listening to me.
No, this guy's not listening to me, guys. That's what she's just said. This guy's not listening to me, guys. I was listening again. She is like a witch with a B, not a W. Well, I definitely agree with Knob. Maybe not. No, actually, yes. I'd agree with that. Can we just make a hate vid for Sienna? I definitely wouldn't be down for making a hate vid for anybody because, again, Sienna, we all have our problems. We all have our moments. This is just Sienna, and I don't want to make anything more upset. I don't want to make her more upset. I don't want to worsen the situation. This segment here is just the final time I'm going to be speaking about it. But because we did it publicly, because we argue publicly, I now owe you guys some sort of confession as well. Listening to you, mate. I'm on stream. I've got an active chat.
Yeah, and you're not replying. You were
I definitely wouldn't say this is a Sienna hate vid. Nobody go harass Sienna.
like actually answering my messages, so I actually need to ask you on here because
Again, I wasn't answering her messages because she messaged me while I was streaming. I'm not. I know I go on my phone a lot while I'm streaming. I do reply to text while I'm streaming. However, I'm not going to listen to like 10 lines. Yeah, yo, bro, gotta go. Bye, man. In a bit. I mean, just give up the friendship. I wouldn't say me and Sienna have a friendship. What happened? Still just crashing out. We haven't even moved. See you soon, David.
it's my only resort.
It's because you messaged me while I was streaming. Yeah, it's because you messaged me while I was streaming. I just said it there again. I'm still streaming. I'm still streaming because I'd only been streaming for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's he's got active chat.
Then she makes fun of my chat. Sorry? I do have an active chat. At that point, I had 5 viewers. By the way, 5 viewers live streaming is a lot. It's not like you're like frenemies. Exactly. It's not like a huge amount. But in terms of being saturated, such a saturated market, she is very impatient. That's so true. In terms of it being a saturated market, like the small streamer market, quote unquote, 5 viewers is a lot. It's not, and having people actually talk to me like every minute, that, like, you can see there, 10:33, 10:33, 10:33, 10:34. Like, those messages, I do have an active chat. They were messaging every minute. That is 3 different people messaging within that minute. That is a lot for a small streamer. And then she decides to laugh at it.
Yeah, so you have to eat beforehand.
Again, just give me useless rules. You have to eat beforehand. Sorry, but 5 people listening and watching you is very good. That's what I'm saying. 5 people, but even if 3 people are 6, it's climbed to 6. That I've reached like 10. I reached 10 or 11 viewers at one point in this stream. I do very good numbers for how I've been very lucky. Like finding Yana, finding you guys. I've been very lucky with networks as well, like being able to have people that have introduced me to people. All of it has added and contributed to me having a head start in this small saturated streamer market. However, 6 viewers is a lot. And if you know nothing about saturated or about the small streamer market, don't comment on it. Like, she clearly didn't know a single thing because she was saying those facts that are completely wrong. They're just wrong. We also have been a bit lucky finding you through the amount of streamers. That's true. You aren't a small streamer, bro. I checked your social blade and you will reach 2,000 by 2028. Really? That's pretty sick. That's really sick. Wait, is this when everyone hated on her like me and I love Jack Henderson? No, it isn't. No. We're not going to be going over that right now. Can you repeat this part? I didn't hear anything. What part?
You have to eat beforehand. You're not coming if you haven't.
I can't help that. Yeah, I'm saying I can't help that. I'm on the bus down. What do you want me to do? eat on the bus, get an Uber. The Uber's gonna have to, like, Mission Impossible, follow the bus. Maybe, like, hop off his moped, climb onto the side of the bus, knock on the window. Jack! Your food! I mean, okay, I didn't need the accent there. I'm just gonna use a British accent. Jack, your food! Well, it's going, like, 70 miles per hour. The bus is going 70 miles per hour. Going down. When she made fun of chat. Oh, yeah, right, so she made fun of chat when she just said... bro's got an active chat, and she said more stuff. She did say more stuff. She made fun of you guys like later on in the video, which we'll be covering. That is not something I can help. The accent, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'll cut that bit out. But no, I'm not having a poor Uber driver who gets paid £1 per mile to hang out of a bus window giving me my food. She's not on. I'll get there and then I'll have food.
Oh. You put food in your mouth and chew and
From
swallow
where?
it.
Again, that's such a black and white statement. You put food in your mouth, you chew and you swallow it. We're talking situationally here. We're not talking how do you eat food. We're talking situationally. How am I supposed to eat food?
We're having Matthews. The party's
And then Lily's whispering for some reason. If you're gonna say something to me, at least say it to me. I mean, I'm just as bad. That one was very hypocritical point, but I'm just saying.
at 6:30, Jack. If you
I don't get caught saying it.
can't get that, if you can't get there that time, don't come. We don't want you turning up late and just ruining it.
Holy lag spike. How would I turn up? How would I ruin it turning up late? Even if
You're
I
gonna have
was
drunk
late?
beforehand.
No.
and then-
You're gonna have drunk beforehand. No.
You're gonna drink, and then you're not gonna
didn't drink-
eat.
I didn't drink
and then
last
you
time,
are
and
gonna-
the rest of them did.
Jack, let me speak.
Again, last time I did not drink when I went over to Emily's, which was a week ago. My mentality hasn't changed. A week ago when I went over to Emily's, I did not drink. Because why would I? I didn't drink last time and the rest of them did. I'll be fine.
God, not even let me speak.
Not gonna let you speak. I have just let her speak through everything. I was making my argument. I was saying that her saying this is absolutely not right. But her... Yeah, exactly. Jack, let me speak. Not gonna let me speak. I am letting you speak. I was letting her speak. I was actively letting her speak. Even though I had chat to talk to. Speak.
I was trying to, and you were talking.
Because I was defending my point. I'm not just gonna sit there and let her lie while I'm right there. I'm not gonna let her do that.
I'm trying to say,
Looks horrendous.
stop going on about an apartment block.
Didn't even say anything. I didn't say anything. Did I? I actually might have zoned out for a minute there. But I don't think I did. You are Vincent.
You're gonna, Jack,
Yeah.
you're gonna turn up. Either if you turn up sober,
Okay, well, we're going to skip past this bit because she makes a very
you're
bad
gonna
point
throw
here.
up
Yeah, so you're going to throw up.
like you always do.
Like you always do. For reference, I have gotten drunk. Not a lot. I'm not like a heavy drinker, but I've got drunk more than 10 times. However, twice I've threw up, and that's like over 2 years. 2 years. Well, actually, a year and a half, maybe. That's over a year and a half. Oh no, actually, maybe a year. Scratch that. Yeah, just over a year, not a year and a half. Anyway, not my point. So my point here is, I don't throw up every time I get drunk. I do not throw up every time I get drunk. I can control myself. I've thrown up twice when I'm drunk. Twice. I don't do it every time. That is a completely absurd claim to make, especially since she was there most of the times I've been drunk. Because we had such a long relationship. Most of the times that I was drunk, I was with her. And I never threw up in front of her once. I never threw up in front of her, ever. Not if I was drunk or not if I was sick. I just didn't do that.
Because you don't have to handle
Again, we were in a 2-year-long relationship. And I had been drunk in that relationship. This came out of nowhere.
yourself.
Even if you threw up, what does it matter to do with her? Well, I kind of see what she means by this point. If I had an alcohol problem and I was throwing up every time, they wouldn't really want me there drinking. But then again, just don't let me drink if I have an alcohol problem. But I don't have an alcohol problem is what I'm saying. I don't drink a lot.
So You
No,
turn up late
like
means
I
you.
always do. Yeah, I was so dumbfounded here. I was like I always do. It doesn't make any sense.
You did
Twice
on
in
the
my
other day, didn't
life.
you?
I did the other day, didn't you? Number one, weeks ago. Number two, it's just ridiculous. Jack, because I am also watching a match. If you could like say my name or call me when you get to stuff about saying bad stuff about chat, because I'm trying to focus as much as possible. Yeah, that's fine. Twice in my life that's happened. Yeah, twice in my life.
You did the other day, didn't you?
No, I did the other week. I
Or you
didn't
get really
plan-
sad and
I didn't
or you
plan
get
on
really sad
drinking
and
at Jazz's
emotional.
whatsoever. I don't like drinking in front of you guys. It makes me feel all awkward. Yeah, again, I don't like drinking in front of this group because they feel very judgmental. I'm gonna be honest here. They do just feel very judgmental. And they all go along with Sienna's points. They all, because Sienna is so good at twisting and manipulating what happened. What she's heard. She's so good at interpreting what she's heard is true and what I meant is completely not true, which is absolutely false. What I meant was not what she heard. What's happening? We're just discussing a situation that happened in another stream. So we're just getting this. What a goal! That's good. I want clarification, but understand if you don't want to answer. But was it her who ended everything? Okay, no, yeah, that's a good point. Let's bring it up. Right, so, it was a rough breakup. I'm not going to get into the private stuff because, again, I don't want to expose Sienna. I can say with full confidence, the breakup, the long-term reason for the breakup was my fault. The short-term reason was her fault. That's all I'm going to say, but we discussed breaking up over a few days. The breakup process actually took a few days, but we did she ended up saying we should break up to me. Because I don't know how to speak to you guys anyway. So I'd rather... Oh, am I interrupting? No, you're fine. We don't usually do this content, except last stream, something big happened that I actually had to address. So now I'm addressing it. Do that not drunk. I would not drink at Chaz's.
You drank at Izzy's and you went alright. You just got a bit upset
Izzy's was a
because you
different
drank too much.
situation. I was very depressed at that point. Yeah, another point. You drank at Izzy's. What did she even say? It's ridiculous.
You just got a bit upset
Izzy's was a
because you
different
drank.
situation.
You drank at Izzy's and you went alright. You just got a bit upset
Izzy's was a
because you
different
drank too much.
situation. I was very depressed at that point. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. It's just ads. But have we gotten to the big Sienna, to the big bit, aka Sienna crying? Not yet. Stop talking about me right now. Sienna, I am clarifying everything that happened on stream yesterday. We did this publicly. I am going to tell my chat my thoughts on it. You're welcome to stay. I've said, everyone in chat again, please do not harass Sienna. Sienna is not in the wrong for a lot of this stuff. Some of the stuff that I did, I have also done, which is why I'm apologizing. You seemed like a pretty good boyfriend, although that doesn't mean much since I'm yet to have my own boyfriend. No, and as I said before, Sienna was a great girlfriend, and we obviously had our moments, we all do, not caused by either of us. However, this whole situation was done on stream, and I'm going to talk about it unfiltered on stream, because I need to address it to people. Because Sienna, Sienna, I'm not doing this as an attack against you. I've already said to my viewers, this isn't an attack against you. This isn't anything. This isn't a hate video to you. It's nothing. However, I am explaining what happened to my viewers. Unless you want the whole friend group falling out with you even more. Talking about that, you said that half of them were angry at me when actually they didn't seem that angry. Also, leave it in the past now. Yeah, Sienna, I'm going to address it. If the whole friend group falls out with me, the whole friend group falls out with me. What can I do? I have got the guys. At the end of the day, I've got the guys. I like you. You guys are great friends. That friend group is a great friend group. However, if you guys fall out with me because of this, because I'm talking about my point, I don't need you then. Oh, hello. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, bot. Good night, I love Jack Henderson. Am I one of those guys? Yes, Sienna, please let him continue. Yes, we're going to continue because Sienna, this isn't a hate video to you. You can tell all the friend group, Jack, Sienna's, Jack, he's making a bad video about me. Tell him what you like. I'm making my point. I'm not doing this as a hate video. I'm doing this to address it to everybody else. Follow me back, please. I have to send you. You have to send me what? You might have to clarify that.
Guys, can one of you guys speak to him?
I'm not having other people speak to me. That is really awkward. So there's not too much to talk about in this bit. Everyone can see this video and know the truth as it is online. Exactly, because the way Sienna thinks, the way I think things and the way Sienna thinks things is different. So I'm giving my point, but I'm also doing this as like a raw, you guys get to see everything. Obviously, I'm not going to leak any screenshots. I would never do that. I would never leak any screenshots that haven't already been leaked. That's another thing I actually have to apologise for, because that was my bad. I would never ever show any private photos. I would never do anything like that. This will be a permanent reminder, exactly.
No, right now, like, can I put you on chat or speaker?
No. Again, I'm not going to expose Sienna. We're not going to go on any chats. Digital footprint stays forever. True. And I feel like yesterday I didn't really explain the situation well, so I had to give it some backstory. I'll feel awful. Again, this whole video, I'm just trying to be fair. I want people to see it from their own perspective.
Yeah.
Jack,
Yes?
let Lily speak to you.
No. See, at this point, I don't think she was being bad. She was being fine. Let Lily speak to you. She wasn't shouting at me. She wasn't demanding it. So this point was fine.
Jack.
I feel awful.
Jack, I'm on call with them.
Yeah, I know that. But I mean, hearing it would be worse.
Oh?
I won't- If people want to know what happened, they can go back and watch your other stream. Yeah, so we're watching it now, and I'm explaining what happened. Stop talking about me right now. Sienna, or else I'm going to report your stream. Report it. You're not going to get me banned. I haven't done anything. For someone to shut down my stream, you have to look at it. A report of a stream, a falsified report, can get you banned. Sienna, he ain't slandering you. He said that multiple times. Lad, I am not doing this maliciously. I'm not doing this as a hate against you. I am doing this to to say to my chat, this is what happened. I don't want him talking about me. And that's fair enough, Sienna, but you did this while I was live. If you did this privately, I never would have said anything. I always keep personal business out of stream. However, we did this live. We had this argument live. We fell out live. So now it is online, and we have to do this. Sienna, shush it, please. I'm trying to watch a documentary about a really self-absorbed person. Okay, again, I'd just like to remind people, please don't. I'm going to delete the chat, but please don't, insult her or harass her. That's invasive and disrespectful. What's invasive and disrespectful, Sienna? Me watching the stream, my own stream, is not invasive and disrespectful. Sienna, take a chill pill. Yeah, exactly. You are seeing me worse. Bro, Sienna's actions do have consequences. I couldn't have done this privately because you're always streaming. I'm not always streaming. I stream from 8 o'clock until 11 o'clock, usually. However, I did plan on streaming because I was going to Jazz's. But now I'm not going to Jazz's. I didn't need to do a long stream. However, I did make it a long stream anyway because I wanted to make sure a viewer that was really drunk and in a vulnerable position got home safe. Carrying on.
Live stream.
Why is no naked?
A video of what I tried to do from TikTok. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Really?
If you chat about private stuff online on stream, then you can talk about it online. Exactly. And I don't think this is even private. If this was private, I would have cut it out of the video. But this isn't private. This was made fully public.
Can you speak to Jack? Or Will, can you speak to Jack? Or Izzy, can you speak to Jack?
Yeah, what's your live stream called? Is it Broman69?
No, mind
Will.
your GT. Sienna, he legit only goes live Thursday to Saturday. What are you talking about? Exactly. Not a call. Are you okay? It's just I'm perfectly fine, thank you. We're just reading. Looking at these messages and these calls.
It's Mind with DJHU.
I think it's good that you chose to make sure your chatter was safe, then go home to some then go to some party. Oh no, I mean like those were 2 different days. Like I was gonna go to the party tomorrow. However, I am not going to the party tomorrow because of this incident. But I just wanted to, clarify everything and let you guys know.
What?
But
Is
will you
Broman
stream now,
69 your
No.
Discord?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't know how you guys can hear half the I wasn't able to hear that.
Can someone speak to him? Can someone speak to this
I
guy?
don't know what to say. Hi, Jack.
Hi. See, other people don't see that annoyed at me. They just don't seem that annoyed at me. Who are the people on the call? Right, so I'm not going to... Well, I can say Izzy because Izzy's been there before. Jazz has been on the stream before. Lily's been... Okay, I can say all the names because they've all been on stream before. By the way, absolutely none of these represent Sienna. None of these represent what Sienna thinks. Maybe they don't agree. I don't know if they agree or not. These guys on call with Sienna have done nothing wrong. Innocent until proven guilty, absolutely, because these guys haven't done anything wrong. So it was Jazz, Izzy, Sienna, Will, Lily, who are all great guys. Yo, what's up, Leonardo? Welcome back. Well, my statement still stands, just minus a party. Yeah. We kept on stream, even though I was like really upset over the situation. I didn't want to end stream. I wasn't like crying or anything, obviously. I would do that. But I don't have money to gift. That's fine, Leonardo. Just watch. I'm not bothered.
Lily?
Right. Okay then. I'll actually grow up. We can have a
Jack,
conversation.
listen.
Maybe.
Jack.
Yes.
Listen.
Hey,
Lily,
Reba.
go. Lily, speak. Stop doing the peace sign.
Okay. Well, I can't really talk that loud, but
Hi, Ilya. Welcome back. We're just watching and reviewing my last stream and what happened. Are you on Discord? We're not on Discord. Well, we're not on the Discord channel. We do have Discord. Jack always tries his hardest to appease everyone and people put him through this. No, it's not even it's just like personal stuff, really.
It's not fair because
I'm not.
it's
But I
like,
appreciate the support, that one, Torturous fan. You've been there with me through a
You're
lot.
coming up-
I'm not
you're coming-
drinking.
you're coming to the
I've
party
already
with-
said I'm not drinking.
Jack,
I'm
you
not
said you were
drinking at Emily's. I'm not drinking at yours. I'm not drinking that day. I'm not drinking. I made it fully clear. I'm not drinking. My intentions are not to drink. I'm not drinking that day. Drinking.
Yeah, I'd hope you're not drinking at your 15-year-olds.
What did
Again, 15. How does she know she's 15? 16.
you say to Sienna that you were?
You told me you might even turn up high, mate.
Yes, I said that on. I said that because I was joking at the absurdity of her saying that I was going to turn up drunk, like her believing it. So then I went, I'll turn up high then. For clarification, I don't even know how I get my hands on that sort of thing. I've never smoked pot before, ever. So that was a joke. And Ollie, have a shout out because Ollie is going through a lot. Shout out Ollie. So, guys, how are you all? Yeah, let's have a conversation.
The day you told me
No,
that you were
Wednesday,
turning up at 10
Tuesday.
o'clock.
No, Tuesday. I told you that on Tuesday, but plans have changed now.
I just feel like you've
But-
literally ditched us for 15-year-olds.
You're ditching her for the 15-year-olds. Now, I can make this point. Sienna and me have had a very, very, very rocky relationship over the past... Well, not a relationship, obviously, but a rocky friendship over the past, like, couple of months. Like, I think it's been two or 3 months. And I've been really struggling mentally. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. Like, I've not been suffering from suicidal thoughts. I'm fine. But I've been getting very upset episodes where I feel awful and I just feel sad. And Emily, it's the girl she's referencing here, Sienna's referencing, is one of the people that has been with me for years and has been able to help me get out of that sort of situationship. Because I was in a very dark spot before Emily found me, before Emily talked to me again, and then she was like my sort of vent to everything. I was able to talk to her about that. I hope you improved, mate. No, I'm fine on stream. On stream, it's great. It's not quite. Can we have a breakdown on whether you're far right or far left? What's your opinion on Trump? I don't like Trump. I'll give you that. But I can't. I have to stay Switzerland on stream. I can't say if I'm far right or far left. That's it. I'm not having this.
Well, how old?
So I'm not ditching those girls who I wouldn't be able to talk to about my issues. I would have to keep up the persona that I'm happy, I'm fine, everything's fine when I'm in the room with a girl, with an ex-girlfriend that I do love, that I wish I didn't. Hold on, is this Elijah's Emily or other Emily? Other Emily. Don't worry. Everyone should hate Trump. Hope you improve, mate. Oh, thank you, man. Where are you from? Me, I'm from Appleton, Warrington.
Jack? Jack, how old are they?
I'm not having this conversation.
Because we're laughing to avoid it. They're 15.
GH.
The peak of the party.
It just makes me uncomfortable.
Not hanging out with us because he wants to hang out with a 15-year-old girl.
Again, she keeps harping on this point. 15-year-old girl, 16 by the way, and also, so what if I want to hang out with other people? That friendship group I don't hang out with anyway because Lily, she's fine, but I just always feel like it's not just Lily, it's just everybody. They haven't done anything in particular, but I always just feel like I have to maintain like a certain level of high standing. They don't understand my social awkwardness like the guys do. Like, I'm very socially awkward in real life, and it just makes me so much more socially awkward, which is why I'm so much more comfortable around the guys than I am the girls. So I just like hanging around the girls. Go get them, Jack. Do you like Emily or Sienna more? That would be whether I'm talking about now. Emily, obviously. Stop doxing yourself, lad. Appleton has thousands of houses in it. Oops, my bad.
Sounds quite true to me.
Jack, am I one of the guys? Of course you are.
When was this season?
Stupid question. Right. If you don't genuinely, if other people don't. Actually, talking about that, Charlie was like one of the only guys I have ever had like a full-on sit-down conversation with about my issues with Sienna. I'm gonna turn up sober. If people don't want me turning up late, full stop. I don't understand. But of course, I love Jack Henderson. Is not Charlie. So, but I'm not gonna do it, obviously. Tell your little guy to get off the screen. We can see it. Huh? What can we see? My little guy.
Just turn up at 6:30. So when everyone else is getting there. Just turn up then.
Of course, dude, I care about you loads. I appreciate that, man. I care about everyone in that friend group. And I care about
You
this,
literally never hang out.
the girls' friend group as well. Like, Izzy's lovely. I've talked to Izzy before about, like, deep stuff. Jazz is lovely as well. I didn't get a reply from Will. I didn't get a reply from Lily, so I'm not going to comment on that. Oscar, we love you. And Jack, we love you. I appreciate the support, everybody.
Others. You've not hung out with us in months.
I've not hung out with them in months because they've invited me out twice. And both times I did say no. I'm going to be honest. I just went home. But that is partly because I would hang out with them, but they always go and buy and eat stuff, and that's just not my sort of thing. I prefer to do everything free. I'm a cheapskate. What can I say?
The one time you can, you're choosing to ditch half of the party for them.
Again, not choosing to ditch half of the party for them. I had this planned before this, and also, I wasn't choosing to ditch them for it. I was going to go out of my way to go to this party just so I could show up, even though I said if Elijah isn't coming, because I didn't want to be around everybody if Elijah wasn't there. But Elijah was going to come. Well, Elijah's still going.
I just don't get it.
And also, where can you stuff with you?
Yeah, your stuff. What are you even going to bring? You're supposed to bring like an airbed and stuff.
Backpack. Yeah, I could. An airbed? I always bring a backpack to Emily's anyway. That's what I do at ages away. Wait, so why is Sienna mad at you this time? Because she's got some ridiculous notions. I could bring thin lining.
Okay, just bring something to sleep. Bring something to
Remember
sleep
what you
on.
said, Jamie? Your boyfriend, by the way, he is 4 years younger.
At 6:30. At 6:30. When the party starts.
People agree that if I turn up late, they don't want me there because I won't come then. So that's me saying, does everybody else agree? Is anyone gonna be winging on this one? What do you mean? What do you mean winging? Oh, whinging. No, we're actually doing a run through of what happened. We've got some screenshots, we've got some we've got some pictures. Everything public, nothing intrusive, obviously, but we do have that good stuff to get to. But we're all just running through it now. You sort of like passed the crash out bit, because I was crashing out a bit before. Now that match is over, I can fully focus. Yeah, come on. Of course, we're guessing I was somewhat. Of course, guessing it was someone else's fault per usual. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say this was my fault. Tell them about the cuckold.
I don't really.
Are you going to play Minecraft? I will play Minecraft, Leonardo. Definitely, because we're not like spending 3 hours on this, but still. Guys, live life. Live life. That's saying what it called live, laugh, love. Yeah, exactly. Live, laugh, love. Hop an Elden Ring later. Oh yes, I might hop an Elden Ring, Leonardo.
Mine, to be fair.
And look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So Nathan, we've got It's Just Ads. We've got Leonardo. We've got Yana. We've got Ollie. We've got Ilya. We've got I Love Jack Henderson. We've got loads of people here. I am not, by all means, I do not have a dead chat like she said I did. I feel like there was no need to come after my chat. There was no need to laugh at me for saying I'm responding to chat and then go as if he has an active chat. We love you, Jack. I appreciate that, Ollie.
I don't know what that means.
It means you're very just passive. You don't really. You're like not on either side. You're just in the middle.
Bro, did you ban me? No, of course I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Switzerland. Will,
Yeah.
have you been? Oh, you live in Switzerland.
Can someone do the at guys? Can one of you do the at all thing on chat?
I can't.
Yeah.
A dead chat that basically always has at least 2 or 3 people. That's what I'm saying. Our dead chat is crazy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This is the normal chat that I usually get. Your little guy is on stream. Can you tell him to get down? I don't know what you mean by little
just
guy.
like-
Yeah, you definitely did that.
Ew.
We didn't do this in creative.
It's not that
This is
we
Server, mate.
can't-
Why am I so quiet? Can you guys tell me when I'm being quiet? We didn't do that in creative.
I don't know how to
There are
describe
some
it.
insane builds here. Am I being quiet now? You're tiny guy. I don't understand what you mean by tiny guy.
Show you what.
No, it's no problem. I would think it's creative if I saw it as well, to be fair. We've got some. The lag is insane. And the lag is absolutely ridiculous. I have to get this sorted. I'm gonna have to optimize this somehow. Let's go.
Will you look like Hitler?
Chunk load.
Please
there we
stop.
go. There we go. We got some. What did I do a moment ago? That's crazy good lol. Thank you.
Oh,
I sounded really quiet. Lad,
We
got tell me. Because from what I'm reading, thank you for the rose, Ollie. I appreciate that. From what I'm reading on OBS, it says my voice is on the red line, but I'm streaming to like 8 different. 8 is a overexploit. I'm streaming to 3 different things. Yeah, the voice went quiet. Thank you for the rose again, Ollie. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Do you play Minecraft?
Look at this.
Oh my god, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got to go. I love your streams. Definitely will come back. No way. Oh, thank you for being here, Vincent. I appreciate that. And see you in a bit, man. Thank you for being here for so long as well. It's been like an hour. Okay, so I think this is the bit where she hung up with me there, and oh my god, Leonardo, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jack, we love you. Love you guys too. There. Okay, so this is where I call Emily. So this is the part where I get into my bad. This is Jack. Do I low-key come over? If you want, man, but I won't be able to talk a huge lot because we're doing this. This is where I actually do. Haha, do. This is where I do like do some wrong stuff.
You okay?
No. So I was clearly upset because Sienna's saying I can't come to this party. No, that's fine, Leonardo. Please don't. Jack, the little guy is getting bigger. Oh, right, okay. How incredibly immature. Do. Can we stop talking about little guys in the chat, please? At a serious time like this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nathan. I don't have money. Leonardo, don't worry about it.
Why?
I've just been messaged by the entire group chat saying Sienna said if I turn up late, I'm not allowed to come full stop. Okay, so I want to have you guys involved in this bit. So, did Sienna say, if I turn up late, I am not allowed full stop? Yes or no? Like, from you guys have heard unbiased, you guys, like, you're completely neutral. Serious times require funny people to have fun. That's true. It's learnt a new trick. Why is it so big? It's rising up. What's leaking out? Okay. She did in a snap text. No, exactly, yeah. We're gonna get the snap text back up. I think it's this one. Yeah. I don't know why it's like this. Right. So this is we're gonna put it on like TikTok. So it's in TikTok format as well, so you guys can see it. Up to you. If you come when it starts. If you can't, don't come. Don't come. That's what she said. Izzy said she doesn't care. The rest, they're somehow convinced I'll turn up drunk, and they're saying if I don't eat beforehand, like full stop, whether I'm drinking or not, if I don't eat beforehand, I'm not allowed to come. They're setting me all these precedents. Back, missed you too, Vincent. And then Sienna was, Jack, you're massively invading my privacy right now. You're actually awful. Sienna, these are messages we have already said. You said yesterday on stream to the people that you did not. And I will show you now the screenshot I have of everything. This is the folder we have. Those two images, they're public. I googled these pictures. They are out there on the public. I'm not leaking these. These ones, okay, I can, you know what, I'll cut that bit out. These ones I will not do. I'll show my side of the text. I won't show Sienna's. This bit was leaked yesterday. This bit was me just, this one's just me showing that. This one's me showing that I did send Sienna. I sent Sienna, this is her WhatsApp. I sent her the voice message that I sent everybody else to make sure that she agreed. She didn't reply, so I sent it to everybody else. So I did try. Again, this is another public that I got. Please, Jack, let people fat shame me last week, and now he was gonna turn up to the party drunk and high really late after hanging out with 15-year-olds all day before. Chat, can we see what Sienna means here? Let me reread that. Jack let people fat shame me last week, which, to be fair, disregarding all of the issues I have with trying to make people like really disliking banning people, that was my bad. That was completely on me. That one was absolutely my fault. Now he was gonna turn up to drunk and high really late after hanging out with 15-year-olds the day before. What is actually happening right now? I'm trying to give like what happened yesterday, you know? Again, as I said before, no hate to Sienna, please don't harass Sienna. Talked about this stuff on stream yesterday, which basically made it public information. That's true. If she did this off of stream, I wouldn't have to do this video. Sienna, he told us to stop and everyone apologized. Is this a muggy? Jazz, y'all need to drop Sienna, lame-o. Yeah, Jack, you should have known better. Jack, stop it. Giving a quick recap. This was done publicly. That's the end of it. This was done publicly. And chat, Sienna, he also said that he wasn't going to drink. That's what I said. People said it wasn't a problem if he turned up late. Also true. The high one is a joke. And finally, he is 17, so hanging out with 15-year-olds, normal. It's not that bad. To your age gap, isn't that big. Who even is I Love Jack Henderson. And sorry if I'm upsetting you, Lily. Again, no hate, no harassment to anybody. Lily, Jazz, Will, and Izzy, they're all the bystanders in this. They've done absolutely nothing wrong. I'd like to to mention that again while they are here. We have mentioned that before. These guys have done nothing wrong. They were a very, me and Sienna, me at fault as well, put them in between a very, very difficult space. I am 15 and hang out with people who are 18. Exactly. It's completely normal. Jack, you're 18 in December. They're going to be 16. No, they're going to be 16 by then. Stop showing my face. By the way, this is public. I did not get this from any private. I actually blurred out a lot of the faces because there were faces here. I blurred them out. I needed to show, because my lawyer ChatGPT said it helped if people saw that we had a happy relationship beforehand. Again, these are public images that you can find online. I will not show these ones. I will show this one. I said I'm just going to message them to say that I'm sorry, I fucked up, and I don't know how, but I will make things right. So I did want to help everybody. I did want to make things better. No, Jack told me they're 15. He only said 16, so he doesn't get in trouble. Damn in my attic. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like one of the only public photos I can find of me and Sienna. You did a good job of wiping me off the slate, Sienna. Again, that wasn't like a backhanded thing. Sienna, he has free will. I do, and these photos were posted online, meaning I do have free will to do it. On stream, he's explaining himself. Stop showing my face. I stopped showing your face. I am sorry about that. Jack, just because it's public doesn't mean you show it. Stop showing me right now. I'm not showing you. I'm literally not showing you. These are my messages. I'm just going to message them to say that I'm sorry because I felt so guilty. I fucked up and I don't know, but I will make things right. Put the other chat back on. I don't think I can put that chat on because it is actually leaking it. You're actually an awful human being. I don't think I'm that awful, Sienna. I really don't think I'm an awful human being. Is there a chance he not misspoke when he said 15? I love Jack Henderson. Please don't. Please don't defend me. She might be right on that one. A 3-year age gap is completely normal. Your cam is off. My cam's not off. Oh, right. My cam is off. Yeah, it's at the other side of the screen. TikTok won't be able to see it. Only the other ones will. Is there not a chance you're actually an awful human being? I know. I heavily agree with Yana. Yana. Jack, what's your favourite thing about Ollie Henderson? He's just a great guy in general. And there is nearly 5 months till his birthday, so half a year he isn't really 18. There, Leonardo, for real. That's funny. LMAO. Wholly overreacting. He isn't doing anything bad. You're overreacting. You're wonderful, not horrible. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. My bad, Jack. I'll choose my time. No. No, I'm saying I really appreciate you. Just in this case, Sienna is right. 60 might have been a misspeak. There's no chance he misspoke. He used to talk to Emily when we were together. To get him to leave me. She's a manipulator. Sienna, I'm not going to get into that now because that is very private. I'm not going to repeat Sienna's claims on that. Take that how you will. Sienna, honestly, the stuff you're saying is just making people hate you a bit more, and Jack has said multiple times not to attack you or say anything bad about you. Yeah, thank you guys for not attacking her, even though she's attacking me. I do appreciate that, guys. That's such a lie. Ollie isn't a good day. I don't care if people hate me. It's okay, Jack, you're tough. I appreciate that. Don't talk badly about Emily. Yeah, please don't talk badly about Emily as well. Sienna, that's not nice. You can talk badly about me. I'm not having you talk about Sienna. I'm not having you talk about Emily. Sienna, just leave it because I guarantee people in this chat will just hate you. Leaving it to you will make it... leaving it to you to make yourself the victim of things you caused. Just leave chat and it'll be fine. I just want him to stop talking about me and showing me on stream. It's really weird. I don't think it's really weird. I'm just giving full transparency on what happened. Guys, it's your favourite song. You can get onto me. She's being feisty. Private, I don't think you know what that means at this point. I do. None of this is private. Again, these photos online, they aren't from your Instagram because your Instagram's private, so I made sure not to take anything from your Instagram. They aren't from anything that's privatized. They aren't from anything that needs for you to accept. These are photos that I can find online without even knowing me. Jack didn't cause this. Jack the ones who said he's coming drunk and I honestly don't know what that means, but you brought up on stream and he has the right to make everything clear to his audience. That's true. And Yana is spitting out Master Oogway lines. That's so true. Thank you, Yana. And also on that topic, Sienna, I am not talking about private topics. You just tried to get me to talk about an actual private topic that I'm not showing to the stream because we didn't do that on stream. That was years ago. Thank you. I love Jack Henderson. I didn't make that up. No, you didn't make that up, Sienna. You absolutely didn't make that up. We have clarified that in the stream. You clearly haven't watched the full stream. We have clarified you did not make that up. Jack has full rights to show pictures that are online. Sienna, you're fighting ghosts here. This is not what we're arguing. Maybe we should take a break from the frame, Jack. Maybe we could start a private live. No, because if we start a private live, it defeats the point of then saying it to the public. Sienna, you legit showed up yesterday telling him rules. Can a guy not joke? Jack doesn't need to clean things up. He can leave this. No, I do. I can't leave this. You can't tell me what to do, Sienna. Sorry, but Sienna, why is Jack an absolutely terrible person? He said that it was his fault in some cases. It absolutely is. Part of this is definitely my fault. He's repeatedly said that it's not a hate video. It is not. Speaking of which, this is me talking to make this. This is me talking not to make this a hate video, but Sienna, you are being a twat over something so petty. He's bringing more trouble and making this worse about it. Hit the road, Jack. It's 7-1. It's not obvious who's in the wrong and who's in the right. Ollie, shut up. Oh my god. Sienna, don't tell Ollie to shut up. Seriously. Piss off if you're going to tell Ollie to shut up. Good song. What song? Sienna, I'm just trying my hardest not to hate you for Jack right now. See, Sienna, if we could maintain a good quality chat with everyone here. If you want to say your point, that's fine. Sienna, you can't attack someone and tell him not to do something at something you aren't even hosting. I'm helping Jack till the day gets out. I'm not being petty about this. Jack is by making it a whole video about it. Okay, I'll DM you, Jack. Okay. You actually only seem as really horrible and toxic friend to anyone who doesn't know your IRL. What are you actually doing? What are you actually gaining from this genuinely? Right, so I'll explain what I'm doing again in a minute. I'll explain it now, actually. Imagine if Sienna decided to wait to speak with Jack on screen. Exactly. If you waited to speak, we wouldn't have to do this now. I wouldn't be making this video. Everyone has opinion on guys. Sorry, meant off stream. Yeah, exactly. Try and be level-headed, challenge level impossible. Yeah, Sienna, go away. No one ever tells Ollie to shut up. That's true. Jack, just take responsibility for once. Just leave it. Stop being a twat, Jesus. Here we are, always trying to be completely understanding of everyone, but now you're making this, now you're making us side with Jack even more. Yeah, I want everyone to be biased. I do not want, just because I'm the streamer here, I absolutely do not want people to side with me, because there are absolutely things in here that I did wrong. There are some things in here that I absolutely did wrong. Now, Lily, to answer your question, what I'm doing, I'm not gaining anything from this. I am saying what happened yesterday, because me making a girl cry on stream does not look very good, and Sienna asked me to mute, so I muted. However, then it was just Sienna going, the first part was just Sienna going, fuck you, Jack, fuck you, I never want to fucking see you, I fucking hate you. So I'm saying this as a thing to say, don't hate on Sienna, don't harass Sienna, this is what happened, this is a full story, this is what I know, and this is what you guys know. So I'm not gaining anything from this. I'm being fully 100% transparent to my chat. If this hadn't happened on stream, I wouldn't be doing this video. You guys can, like, kick me out the friendship group, as Sienna said. That's fine. If you guys are going to kick me out, why are you yapping about Sienna? This is just weird. Leave the woman alone. Nice to have you on stream as well, even though the 2 is a bit generous. Look, Jack, I actually feel bad for you at first. But I don't think what you're doing is right, especially on stream, because it's her personal life. It's not just yours. That's not her personal life. We have said nothing about it being her personal life. I'm going to be honest. We haven't mentioned a single thing about her personal life, apart from the pictures that we've shown, which again is public. You guys can come in here saying and siding with Sienna, but these chatters don't know Sienna, and they're saying I'm right. If you know Sienna, you're going to side with Sienna. And I don't want Sienna to get upset. Again, guys, do not harass Sienna. Don't harass Sienna, don't leave any hate. This isn't a Sienna hate video. Sienna did fucking nothing wrong. Just because the shit stated on here doesn't mean it has to end up here. So you can gain more fucking money and views. Jack, change your stream topic. Stop talking about me. Holy fuck, I get she's your mate. But take the hint, Jack's right, we all know it. I'm not right, that's the thing. There isn't a right and wrong to this. We were both in the wrong. Stop talking about yesterday. Stop talking about me. Lily, honestly, don't defend Sienna. She did a whole ton shit wrong. This is an interesting topic, I agree. Sienna, can't you go find another situation to make yourself a victim of? Okay, well, I don't fully believe that in this situation Sienna made herself a victim, because I can see why, from Sienna's perspective, this would feel invasive, but this happened on stream. I made sure I went through this fully. I spent 2 hours on this beforehand, making sure that this didn't happen. Leonardo, are you siding with the girls or us? Because if you're siding with the girls, that's fine. I'm not like gonna hate. I think talking about her publicly without asking her is childish. I actually was going to ask, but she wasn't talking to me, so I didn't want to ask. Without asking her is childish. That's fair enough, and disrespectful to her. Well, I don't mean to be disrespectful to Sienna. You know what is disrespectful? Jack, I fucking hate you. Jack, fuck off. I never want to see a fucking face. And I didn't say any of that. I'm not showing any of her texts. Those were the ones that were leaked yesterday. My friends defending me because they were involved with it. They know he was in the wrong. And maybe I was. Maybe I was in the wrong and this whole thing is misconstrued. But we are now spending more time on this arguing that I am in the wrong or other people are in the wrong. I'm not going to apologise for something I didn't do. I apologise to the people that deserved an apology. I'm not speaking anymore about the apology. That's why she wants him to stop Yana, no you. They were involved because of you for whatever no reason. Leave it in the past. Just because it happened on stream doesn't mean it's happening again. You should have a boys versus girls clan war on Fortnite to resolve the issues like the good old days. Stop it now, stop it Jack, stop it. Stop it now. Right. Sienna is clearly uncomfortable with this, so we are not going to. Sienna is uncomfortable, so respecting Sienna, I'm not going to do a full rundown like I did. I will just apologise for the bits that I did wrong. I'm just going to skip to the bits that I did wrong. I'm just going to explain the bits that I did wrong, just so Sienna doesn't feel guilty, because this wasn't the point of the video. The point of this video wasn't to make anybody feel bad. So, I mean, I can live with knowing that the girls don't like me, the girls hate me, that's fine. I've moved past that point now. I've accepted it's probably just a lost cause by this point. Sienna, you're absolutely wrong, and you're actually understood stuff. W Jack, W Jack. I cannot defend myself, Yana. I'm just. You can defend yourself, Sienna. If you would like to come up here, Sienna, please, I am begging you, like I did yesterday. Please come up here and say your point. I will not interrupt you. I will not say anything. Please come up here and say what you think happened. I won't interrupt you. I really, really want to get your opinion on what happened, because I don't want just mine to be out there, because that's really not fair on you. I'm trying to get him to leave me the fuck alone. I am leaving you alone. I haven't messaged you. But he's being a massive weirdo, going on about it. Not wasting time, but sitting or arguing with them. Message from, I'm just going to bed. Wake me up if you're not okay. Love you. Thank you. That was a message from my mum, by the way. Change your fucking stream topic now. Fucking stop it, Jack. You're being awful. Slapped face. Walter and his pumpkin is out. Perfect. Why can you not see this is your fault? Get an actual grip. Jack, just fucking stop. It's getting out of hand, and you clearly have nothing better to do than bring her down. Lily, please name one thing where I've tried to bring her down. I will say it again. I am neutral with Sienna. I don't hate Sienna. Sienna is fine. She was a great, great girlfriend. I wouldn't have stayed with her if she wasn't. Sienna and me have both done something wrong here. I'm not bringing anyone down. That's a non-point. I'm not bringing anyone down. I mean no hate by this whatsoever. Do you have nothing better to do for content? Check Discord, Jack. This stream is very entertaining. So for Jack, so far, Jack, demolished a pack of breadsticks while watching. Thank you. Jack, just because you're depressed, you're a depressed sod who can't get over me. Okay, chat. I'm going to say something that I have not told anybody before, but I'm just going to say it now. I go through some very depressive episodes sometimes, and I don't like to tell people a lot. And I do really struggle with that sometimes. And Sienna saying, Jack, because you're a depressed sod. I wasn't attacking her, chat. I wasn't saying anything. Right. We're moving past that anyway. Just because you're a depressive sod who can't get over me doesn't mean you should keep talking keep talking about me for views and money. I spoke to her about my personal issues with not being able to get over her privately, and she knows how badly that is making my mental health at times. Like, it's not bad. I would never ever do. I'm not suicidal. I wouldn't like do that sort of thing. But I do struggle a lot with my mental health sometimes. Do you not have better to do for content? Are you just bored and wanting views? This isn't getting me any views. I'm not psychotic. Oh my god, you're just full of shit. I didn't say you were psychotic. I don't think you're psychotic. I think you're fine. Sienna, stop being so self-obsessed. You're not. She should. Sienna, by the way, that was a massive breach of my privacy. I told you not to tell people about my personal struggles, about my personal mental health, and you did. So, just because he's here doesn't mean. She called him, but he didn't want to be on. Didn't want to be on stream. Oh, you don't. If you don't want me to be on stream, I will call you after stream, and then I will make a statement through that if you want. I don't mind doing that. We can call after stream. You can give me your point. I will absolutely then reiterate your point, or I just don't have to say your point. I can just listen to your point if you want. She can't expect him to stop midstream. She either could have wanted for Jack. Wow, now that Sienna was out of here, step too far. That is a step too far. We can all tell she's losing now. What does sod mean? Got another voice message, sorry. Kosuku is lying from the beginning. Schizo, mate. Wasn't attacking. You kept slagging me off on stream yesterday and called me a prick loads. I called you a prick once because you were being a prick. I'm not going to say you weren't being a prick. I fully agree with myself that you were being a prick. Because you were giving me all these rules, like you have to eat beforehand. I wasn't going to drink. So what is the point of telling me you have to eat beforehand? And the message of you saying that I can't come, or, well, I shouldn't come, or, okay, in your words, don't come if I turn up late. I just said that to get sympathy. You just said that to get sympathy from your girlfriend. Why do you send fucking 5-minute long apology voice notes, yet not continue to carry on with this shit? Because the chat needs, because you guys deserved your own apology, because I actually did do wrong. We haven't got to that bit yet because you guys haven't let me, but I did do wrong, so I had to send you that apology because I genuinely was sorry for that. I'm not being sorry for this bit. Massive breach of privacy. You were showing my photos and texts. I was showing my texts. I showed your photos where you said yesterday that you didn't, because you said you never said. Okay, no, I'm not going to defend myself for that. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. I'm not defending myself for that. No, guys, genuinely, you guys need to genuinely get a grip. Can we just hug and have hot glass of milk and laugh? Do you agree, Jack? I do. Imagine crying because someone called you a prick. Jack, I side with you. Can we hug this out? Jack, can we be friends? What have I just come into? What opinions? I'm just going to have to turn on text speech. I'm so sorry, guys.
Kuzoku the one says. Double the views. It's just ads says. Jeremy Kyle show. Endoblader 1 says. Losing so bad we
Jack,
mentioned
actually
we
get
don't chat,
better at
get a
reading
grip.
your chats. It's getting ridiculous how much you miss words and say
Enough.
things
Jack
are wrong.
Henderson says. Jack, can I make them mad at me instead?
What do you mean we haven't let you get to the apology bit yet? It's your stream, go ahead. No, because I have to then defend myself and talk about this. In both chats now, Big Dog, I appreciate that. Double
XX
views.
says. What's actually happening?
It's
just ads says. Now that is discrimination, by the way.
What's
I
discrimination?
love Jack Henderson says.
Who discriminated me?
Taking that as a yes.
What do you mean we haven't let you get to your apology? No, you're right. I could skip by this bit. That is right. No, but I just felt like I had to defend myself.
Yunalan
Thank God we got-
29 says. Lily saying it is your stream but out here attacking him and not wanting him to defend himself.
I know, I am just
Love
defending
Jack
myself.
Henderson says.
I actually am just
Lily,
defending
your head is
myself.
a flipping triangle, and Sienna you're built like the humans from
No,
Warner.
no.
Kuzoku the one says.
I love Jack Henderson. I'm gonna have
Get
to
the
ban you.
onions for the apology blood.
I'm really sorry,
Sienna HXX.
but I am gonna have to ban you for the hate speech. Cause it's no, I did warn people beforehand. I do have to ban you now. I had to warn people beforehand. No, like this. I'm saying this wasn't an attack at anybody. We shouldn't have attacked anybody. I'm gonna have to ban you. I really appreciate you being here. I do, but I'm gonna have to ban you. Now you're banning people you didn't last week when it actually mattered. Well, now they're insulting people, and now I've grew a few balls. I can actually do that now. I'm so sorry. I love Jack Henderson. We are going to have to There you go. Sorry, timed out. Right. Get the onions for the apology blood. Jack, you should stop talking about this. You're choosing to keep going on about this. Human from Wally is crazy. I love Jack Henderson. What the fuck? Can we just stop? Who's I love Jack Henderson? Now you're banning people you didn't last week when it actually mattered. And I'm sorry about that. I'm genuinely sorry I didn't ban people last week. I'm really sorry I didn't ban people. And that was my bad. Me now banning people is me trying to like show that I have changed. I worked on myself. I can, like, Endo, she just wants us to argue. Sienna, why are you complaining this? It's in your favour. Yeah, no, you are just complaining about this. We don't need to attack people. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We don't need to attack people. You let people fat shame me and be horrible. You told me you won't ban them because you needed them for money to get views. That's just not what I said. I'm going to say exactly what I said. I said I wanted to keep people there for the AdSense so that I could give you back all the money that I spent on you over the years. So actually, no. Just saying that back, I actually did say that. I take that back. That is my bad. I actually did say that. I didn't say it like that, though. You let people fat shame me and then be horrible. Although I didn't quite let people fat shame you. I told them not to do it. I said not to do it. But I see how I didn't hardcore, like, stop them from doing it. So I can see why. I can see why that's true. Because I do agree. And, like, when does good you attack, but when he doesn't attack? Sienna, why are you complaining it's in your favour? You're not sorry about last week. You laughed about it. Such an ingenuine apology. Sienna, I've just blocked somebody from my chat for the first time ever who is here constantly because I'm genuinely sorry that I did that. I am very, very, very sorry. I don't know how guilty... You won't know how guilty I am. You don't understand how guilty I am about this. About what happened last stream. I felt awful. I went to my mum and hugged her for the first time in months because I just felt horrible. I felt so guilty about not doing it. And now I had that chance to make it better, and I did. I took that chance. Yeah, here constantly. Constantly because you never banned them after fat shaming me. You let them stay in your chat and keep going. I didn't this time, Sienna. I haven't let them keep going. Bro, hug your mum more often. I actually probably should. I probably should hug my mum more often, but, you know. Trying to start shit. Who's trying to start shit? Lily, I would like to say now, if that was at me, that I do not want to start shit. If you guys don't want to talk to me, that is fine. I will not approach you guys. I won't talk to you guys. That is fine. I'll respect every other boundary, but I have to talk about this. Sienna, he did something in your favour. Can you please stop? Why should Jack care about Sienna? Because at heart, Sienna is still human. Everyone's still human. I still care about everybody. I care about everybody in my chat. Even if we argue, even if we fight. These people have still been my friends for years and years and years. They've still looked out for me after all this time. Jack, oh my god, he's back in chat. Where? Where? Minsker is not the same person. That's Ollie's friend, Casper. Where? He's not in chat. I'm reading chat right now. He's not in chat. Are you talking about Minsker? Because that's like he's in my chat. Where? Are you on YouTube? Hold on, let me have a look at this. Where? Are you on YouTube? Is he actually back? Are you on YouTube? Sorry, how'd you get back in? Mate, I'm gonna have to block you. Hold on, I'm gonna have to block you from the channel. Right, I will do this stream so everybody can see that I mean, can you see that? Hold on, I'll turn my webcam off for a minute so we can, webcam and chat will turn off for a minute, just so we can see that. And I don't mean any disrespect by this. It hurts, but you did go against what we said. There you go. I Love Jack Henderson has been blocked. There you go. No, don't. Sienna's gonna moan about it more. Jack, mate, mod me while you're at it. True. Mod you where, though? I've already modded you on here. Right, there you go. Sienna, I would like to publicly apologise again. I apologised to you on Snapchat. I privately apologised to you. I said, you're letting them fat shame me last week started all of this. No, it didn't. It didn't start all of this. All this has started because we had an argument on stream yesterday, and now I have to address it. If you don't want to have an argument with me, if you don't want me to address things, don't have an argument with me on stream. That's all I'm saying. So Sienna was mad about him banning people now, but is mad. Sienna, if someone from the girls group wants to come here and talk on your behalf as well, I do not mind. I will mute up. I will let them have their moment. I promise I won't say anything. It did start all this last week. I've been annoyed at you since that happened. Well, Sienna, once again, for the last time, I am truly, truly sorry that happened. That should not have happened. You are a gorgeous person. I truly don't believe what they said. They are just hateful. Jack, just check Discord and mute right now. Okay. I will mute very briefly, guys. Oh, and I'm not going to leak Discord either. That'd be really stupid. Hold on. Wrong scene. Guys, can I just ask how long has this gone on for? Quite long, just adds. You can turn off his stream and you won't hear stuff. No, but I think the principle of it, if I turn off this stream and stop talking, he's gonna keep going on about me, which is just invasive. I'm sorry about that. Right. Hello, Caitlin. How are you? By the way, Jack, check my Discord message. I will check everyone's Discord messages. I'm genuinely. I have essential tremors, but this just. I'm genuinely not putting this on. I'm checking Discord, Sienna, don't worry. Because I do feel awful for the people that have to get involved with this. And I do feel awful that I've lost a friend group through doing this. But the people deserve an apology. Or at least some sort of explanation to everything. Why don't you just stop talking about this and do something else? I will stop talking about the bits where we did Sienna. Actually, we had moved on from that. I was talking about the bits I did wrong. I was literally on the bit I did wrong on the YouTube video. Look. Exactly. This bit was where I was calling Emily. This was where I was wrong. I was saying this was where... Poor Sienna. Caitlin, she just made fun of me for having depressive episodes. Jack, answer me on Discord, for fuck's sake. Sorry, mate. It's loading. Yo, sorry if I take it too far. Do feel bad. Just PMO. 10%. Jack, can we see the part she insulted chat? Possibly, maybe. Hold on, let me just mute up, guys, and let me have a quick talk with Sienna. Don't talk, Sienna. Don't talk. Okay, you can talk.
rolling through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Well, that was not great. Can we start raising a fundraiser for Jack's mental health? I'm just gonna have to stop stream here, guys. I've been told by too many people to stop the stream. It's genuinely upsetting Sienna. I don't want to go ahead with her. I don't want to upset her. And sorry about a bit of the aura loss. I always forget that on I'm not gonna let you talk shit about my family, no way. Wait, you ending? Yeah. Well, I have to end really. I wasn't muted on well, I wasn't muted, Sienna was on TikTok. That was quite embarrassing. But anyway, because I very nearly lost it, I actually nearly lost it. And you know, I do feel like worse than I did before. Need me to come over? No, you're fine. You're fine. I feel actually a lot worse than I did before. Before I felt fine, but then people that weren't siding with Sienna just told me to stop. Which, you know, now... Which now is, it's rough. Anyway. And that was the 3rd time I've ever shouted at Sienna. Because I actually quite loudly shouted at Sienna for that one. Jack, honestly, she was really awful and I mean it. Yeah, but doing this was no better. Just stop now. It's... Lily, you haven't been in chat. I'm not talking about this anymore. We're ending stream. Anyway. Why would you show that on TikTok? Show what on TikTok? What did I show on TikTok? Oh, hold on. My TikTok's still muted. My bad. What did I show on TikTok? Hello? Now I'm actually worried. Did I leak something? It's not Jack's fault, all Sienna's. Can we just stop the topic? I'm gonna privatize this video. I should never have done it. It was a very bad idea. It got so out of hand. What did I show to TikTok? Go on mute next time. Did I not mute? Did I not mute on TikTok? Was I actually not muted? Oh, fuck. Was it just me, though? As long as it's just me. Because obviously I don't... Fuck me. Okay. Jesus, this is like a family reunion. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop it here. It is ridiculously... Anyway. See you next time, yeah. Jack, how come you don't just apologize? Apologize for what? I did. I apologized to those people. Did you guys hear Sienna? As long as you guys didn't hear Sienna, we're fine. I can take the aura loss of you guys hearing me crash out. Like literally when she was on call. Because my my OBS here, I'll show you. Oh, you can already see it. My OBS runs through these 2 lines. Both these were muted. If there's an error, I really need to know, so I can fix it. Fuck me. Okay, I've just got a message as well from Karina. Right, I'm gonna stop this here. I am ending it here. How come Sienna isn't... Right, I'm just gonna have to stop this. Delete this. and get back to it. Jack, check WhatsApp is important. I will do. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for it. I'm sorry about the shit today.